Okay, we've now walked from the hotel to one of the more famous hawker centers, the Maxwell Hawker Center. Okay, this is the world famous Chan Chan chicken rice from the world famous Maxwell Hawker Street Center. $5 for a medium.
It's really good. I totally get the appeal.
Did you try the chili sauce?
It's good. It's really hot, but it's really good. You know, I'll try dipping.
No, don't dip.
It's hot. You don't need to dump it.
You can smell it. You can smell the rice.
It's so good.
It's an interesting, like, it's almost like a floral fragrance to the rice from here.
I'm gonna try it. The chicken's actually served cold, but the rice has some sort of a delicious, like, aromatic something going on. It's really good.
Pure comfort food. And that chili sauce is really spicy. I mean, probably, 7, 8 out of 10. You just need a drop.
A little bit, and it gives you enough spice on your tongue. It's good.
Well, one down, 999 more to go. Thai fried seafood vermicelli.
And a Horlicks.
No kidding.
I just picked the one thing on the menu I didn't know what it was and asked for it cold.
You know what Horlicks is?
Nope, never heard of it. So these are our noodles. Is it good? I don't know what it is.
Not in South Africa. It's like a cereal.
Weird. It's like grape nuts.
Yep.
That's so weird. Alright, well, sorry.
So we are just about through our 4 Singapore dollar fried Thai vermicelli noodle with seafood. And
It is so good.
I have to tell you, it is like the purest noodle dish.
It is. It's so...
It's just simple. It's smooth and simple and fresh. And it doesn't have any like flavors that necessarily stand out. It's just
It's just perfect.
it's under $3.50 US for that plate of noodles, and could eat that all the time and never get tired of it.
Like, yeah. And it's not overly filling.
Our third stop at the
It's this. And it's over here is like Michelin guide information.
This is included in the Michelin guide, and I swear to God, it's just toast.
It looks like toast.
It's white bread toast. She put some kind of a spread on it, and then it's covered with some other kind of spread, like a marmalade of some kind.
I don't
But
know.
it's very popular, and it comes with some special
Coffee?
kind of coffee.
Yep.
It's just a coffee that comes out of this very tall press of some kind.
It's interesting. All right, how's this toast? Is it sweet?
It's sweet, but it has it's like a marmalade.
I'm curious. Okay.
So together, they're a piece of toast with the kaya jam and this special Malaysian style coffee, which is like thick. I mean, it's like a meal, but it's kind of gritty, but it's smooth.
So what's in the marmalade stuff or the kaya?
That is definitely an interesting coffee.
It's very interesting.
Excuse me. So kaya is a coconut, egg yolk, butter, and some other ingredients that they make in Malaysia. And it's a breakfast thing here. You come here and have a kaya toast and a coffee. It was $2. $2 Singapore, so that's about, I don't know, $1.75 or something. US.
All right, so we had 2 drinks, a noodle, chicken rice, and the toast, and our total in US dollars was $8.65. $8.
We're now at the Newton. Made famous, of course, by... This is the scene where they sat out here in the middle.
By Crazy Rich Asians, but I've never seen it,
so you would know what we were talking about if you had seen it.
No,
and we're going to try.
I've read the book, but...
We're going to try the world famous tiger lager. We're going to have some chicken satay, and we're going to have some Indian butter chicken.
I'm jonesing for some Indian, so...
Well, it's going to be a tough ask to beat that Thai noodle that we had this morning.
Yeah.
But you know what? We're willing to give it a try.
Yeah. Garlic naan, butter chicken, chicken satay.
What do we got?
This is the chicken satay.
So apparently the read-up on this center was that it's famous for the satay. So we got some satay.
A little peanut sauce.
And we got some Indian food. Jenny was jonesing for some Indian. So we got some butter chicken.
It's unbelievably tender. It's so good.
I guess she's a double dipper. Okay, well, that was the Newton Food Center.
delicious.
And Jenny thinks, what'd you say?
Might be the best Indian food I've ever had.
It's saying a lot. We've had a lot of good Indian food.
It is saying a lot. It's the best butter chicken I've ever had. The best Indian food, I don't know. That probably comes from some of your teammates' wives.
The satay today was
The satay
killer.
was the best.
I mean, killer.
That's for sure.
It was so much better than any satay we've ever had.
So everything was so tender, and just the sauces are amazing.
These guys have really figured it out, haven't they? So another successful trip. We've got 3 hawker centers down and only 7 more to go. Made it to Chinatown, and now we're going to head into the Chinatown Central Hawker
More
to
food.
get some. Try some new food. Try some food. About 30 minutes or so, maybe a little longer than that.
Yep.
For what is the world's cheapest Michelin star meal. Total for this, it's a Hong Kong soya chicken rice. Earned a Michelin star for the first time in 2016, the first hawker stall to ever do that. And I think it's won it every year since. And the total for both of these meals, we got the noodle, which doesn't have the star, but the rice, which does. And the total was about $5 US total?
$4 and like 50 cents. Mushrooms?
Yep. So we've got a
mushroom
cold
omelet
noodle with a mushroom, like a mushroom sauce and green onions.
Corn and a mushroom
And a
omelet.
mushroom omelet with 3 different dipping sauces. This is the Thai pesto. Well, after a couple of hit and misses this morning at the Chinese Hawker Center, we went to the Thai place. Don't be put off by the fact it kind of looks like green soup. It's
Like
not.
split pea soup.
It's a It's a chicken green curry with onions, green beans, peppers, basil,
spicy, guys. Ooh,
and it is getting a little hotter. But
it's getting spicier.
boy, is it fresh!
So good.
There.
Show where to make.
The lady right in there, just
By herself.
one at a time in
with
her
a
little
walk.
walk, doing it her way. So we've come into the Buddhist temple, and Jenny's shorts were too short, and her shirt had no sleeves, so she had to get both the wrap and the shawl.
It was supposed to rain, 100% chance a couple times now. We haven't gotten any rain, but now it finally is raining. There. And it's actually nice because it's cooling it down. It'll probably be worse later. Now it's really coming down. Oh, they put that down. He had to retreat to higher ground. We've been separated by the river.
So we spent the first night in Chinatown last night. Our hotel is just up here. You can't really see it. But we walked down the street and we're on the ground floor, and we were heading over to go by the river, and we stopped by this little place that had a whole bunch of people eating. And so we looked at the menu, and they have a whole bunch of options, different kinds of things. So we picked two different noodles, and kind of like a scrambled egg.
Yeah, because it's breakfast.
And we kind of just copied what we saw other people eating. So we got a bottle of water and probably a pretty full plate. I don't know, to here, right? With two different noodles, like a chow mein noodle and then like a Singapore street noodle. The total out the door for the water and the noodles was $2.50 Singapore, which is $1.35.
$1.85.
$1.80 total for this breakfast, which, by the way, these Singapore street noodles are
this is delicious.
my absolute jam. Love these things. And then you mix them with this fried egg, which is kind of on the cooler side, but it's got green onion, it's got white onion,
Mushrooms?
It's got something else in it that makes
We don't know.
but it's freaking killer breakfast for all of about $2. So very impressed.
I'm just lucky. We're gonna come back tomorrow. See the carrier though.
Okay,
This is super popular here. These drink carriers. We found a wading pool in this incredible park. I mean, this is. Oh, yeah. I'm turning. This is spectacular. Single or married? I don't remember.
Christmas morning breakfast. It's 8:30 on Christmas morning. We're in the heart of Chinatown again. And this is what we're having, man. We got some
Eggs and noodles.
eggs with some veg. Two different kinds of noodles. We have like a more ramen style noodle, and then we have a Singapore noodle. Jen, what's the verdict?
I'm gonna miss this place. For $3, we're both eating breakfast. It's Singaporean dollars too. We're both eating breakfast, and it's amazing. It's so good. It's the best Chinese food I've ever had. Best noodles.
Mission accomplished. We were talking about it. Not including the water and the coffee, which, by the way, this bottle of water was the most expensive part of our meal. This plate of noodle and scrambled egg with vegetables was like $1.05 US. Sound right?
$1.05 US.
So we did not overdo the spending for breakfast. And then this iced coffee was $1.
It was about.
It was about $1.20 Singapore, so that's 80 cents or so. We're in the Singapore airport. We're just about to leave Singapore for Thailand. It's Christmas afternoon.
Christmas Day.
It's new on Christmas. Happy Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody.
It does not feel like Christmas.
Our holiday starts today. At least the vacation part of it does. We get some beach time, sunshine, some Thai food. Hopefully
Less than walking 12 miles a day.
Thai brewskis. We are in the airport, flying to Thailand, and look at this waiting room.
This is like at the gate.
This is at the gate. I was saying to Jenny, this waiting room here, which by the way has, loungers and couches and real live ferns and things, is nicer than more than half of the hotel lobbies
Oh, it absolutely is.
that we've ever stayed in.
I mean, the plants on the wall, even. There's
Right.
thousands and thousands of them.
Up here.
Look at the plants right there. Yeah. What?
Yeah.
This airport is something else.
It's bananas.